For tonight's starting lineups, starting with the Brighton Bengals, it'll be Creighton Evers, Bradley Easton, Case Beams, Jackson Soto, and Josh Mawhinney, an all-senior lineup under third-year head coach Tim Gardner, who boasts a 43-28 record. Meanwhile, for the home team Alta Hawks, there'll be a change of scenery because there will also be an all-senior starting lineup under fourth-year head coach Travis Orn, who has an 83-21 record in said position. It'll be Boston Gray, Cole Lemon, Jackson Langford, Luke Roberts, and Matt McKay. So grateful to have you all here with us tonight on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Here at Alta High School, we should have a good one. Lots of stuff on the line, but most importantly, a coveted spot at the top middle of the pack in Region 6 of 5A basketball. This is quite possibly the toughest region in the entire state that boasts the likes of Highland, Olympus, and these two schools. Tip is won and controlled by Alta, who will start with the basketball. Here's Langford. They're going to pass the rock around the outside. Now it's down low to McKay. McKay goes up with the left and puts it up off the glass and in. Alta goes right down to the paint to get things going. They're up 2-0. Meanwhile, on the other side, here's Beams. Finds way over to Soto. Now down low. It's Mawhinney. He goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound out to the Hawks. Alta's going to slow things down. Here's Gray. Boston just hit that huge three to get the win over Olympus just a few nights ago. Now right side. Langford for a three. Too strong. No good. Back out to Brighton. Here comes Soto. He dishes it. Finds its way over to Evers. And an offensive foul will be called on a charge against Soto. They'll actually assess that one to Josh Mawhinney, the senior forward who averages over 16 points per game for the Bengals. Now here come the Hawks to try and make this a two-possession game. Down low once again to McKay. Now he pops it back out. It's Roberts. Roberts is going to drive and then dish it out. Lemon will do the same. Langford, spin move. Tries to get it outside. It's tipped, but Roberts has it. 12 on the shot clock as McKay uses the same exact move as he did before to score. And it's Matt McKay 4, Bengals 0. About 6:30 now left here in the first quarter. Evers has got it up top. Skip pass over to Soto, left wing. Hawks going with a man defense here. Soto now has it at the logo. 15 on the shot clock. Evers back over to Easton. Oh, Easton with a nice move and a tough jumper from the mid-range. He just about sent that Hawks defense to their ankles. Now here come the Hawks the other way. Gray lost it, but McKay regathers. Then Roberts collects and hits it from three. That's our first D2D Millionaire three. It's raining threes and it'll be raining sales when knocking doors if you train with Door-to-Door Millionaire. For more info, go to d2dmillionaire.com. Let's see if the Bengals have a response. They're down 7-2. A fake three by Bradley Easton. Now he will take it. He fires and he's short. Rebound finds its way over to Alta. Here comes Roberts. Now Gray. He's going to drive baseline and he's fouled by Soto in the process. So that'll be the second team foul against Brighton with 5:20 left here in the first quarter. 7-2, Alta lead. Hawks have the ball. And refs look to converge as they'll change inbound spots. Instead of baseline, it'll be near sideline. So Soto will pick up the foul. Now here come the Hawks. Beautiful dish down to McKay down low, who misses the shot, but he's fouled on the attempt, so he'll go to the free throw line for two. Hawks are looking to get their team leader in field goal percentage going early. Matt McKay is shooting at a 63% clip from the floor. And he also leads the team in rebounds per game with 6. in steals per game with 1.6 a contest, but he misses the first from the charity stripe. Once again, Alta started with an all-senior starting lineup as McKay goes 1 for 2 from the line to increase the lead to 6. It's 8-2. Here comes Brighton the other way. It's Soto. Now over to Mawhinney. Now here's Easton. He's going to get a screen from Mawhinney. He was looking to go back down low. Instead, he passes right to Soto. Soto's now going to go from left to right, drive to the cup, put it off the glass and in. Tough bucket that time for Soto, but he gets it to drop. Now here comes Alta the other way. Here's Roberts, right wing. Tries to get a handoff. Bengals playing good defense. Now it's Lemon. He's going to hand off. It's Langford. They're trying to get it down to McKay. Again, they do. 12 on the shot clock. McKay's going to go. Put it on the ground. Kick it out. Now here's Gray. Out to Lemon for 3. No good. Mawhinney with the rebound. He's going to drive and slow things up for the Bengals. And in so doing, it's a turnover. It's off the feet that time of Beams as the Hawks go the other way and get an easy transition bucket from Boston Gray. And Alta leads it 10-4. Timeout. Bengals will take it with them. This is the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Welcome back into Alta High School, where the Hawks currently lead the Brighton Bengals 10-4, thanks to some good presence down low in the paint. We've got some subs while we're in that timeout, and now, of course, it's going to be some of the stars for Alta coming in, including Dash Reiser. And Colin Hansen also checks in for the Hawks. Soto drives baseline, but he's caught up. A nice pass down low to his teammate in Creighton Evers, who gets the bucket and the foul. So Boston Gray will pick up the foul on the shot, and Creighton Evers will head to the line to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. The senior forward averages 3.2 points per game, but he's third on the team in rebounds per contest at just over 3. Here he is at the line to convert, and he does. And now it's 12-10 Alta. Here's Hansen. Back over to Reiser. Bengals going with a zone defense. Reiser going to take a 3 running to his right, and it's a 5-3 run for Dash Reiser. Here's Soto going down low in the paint. The shot is no good, but we got a foul down low on the home squad. So Matt McKay will pick up the foul. That's his first of the game. Checking back in for the Hawks will be Luke Roberts. So Bengals inbound on their own baseline. Full shot clock. 2:42 now left here in the first. Oh, a nice play down low for Mawhinney. He can't convert. Soto had a putback opportunity. He went too strong. Then Mawhinney goes back up again and gets the foul. And now the Bengals are getting going on the offensive side of the glass. Josh Mawhinney down low. Second on the team in points per game, just barely behind Bradley Easton. He averages 6.2 a contest. And he swishes the free throw attempt. Mawhinney's top 7 in Utah in rebounds per game, averaging over 10 a contest. And not only that, he has 14 double-doubles on the season. An astounding mark for the senior forward. Here's Alta the other way. They're going to try and hand off to Reiser. A nice pass down low for Roberts. He can't make it. An offensive rebound for the Hawks. And a three-point attempt is up and in. Kobe Goodfellow. Lots of offense here in this opening period. It's 18-13 Alta. Here's a pass, finds its way over to Janke. Now Soto's going to drive. Beautiful outlet pass down low for Mawhinney, who converts on the easy layup off the glass. Mawhinney brings the Bengals within 3, 18-15. Reiser, step back 3. Too strong, no good. Mawhinney with the rebound. Here comes Josh in transition. Over to Soto. Oh, he's going to pop a 3. Too short. Reiser with the board. Here comes Dash. Over to Goodfellow. Can he hit another? No. Rebound out to Bradley Easton. Pace is picked up here, just under a minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Easton trying to hand off to Janke. He does. Now down low to Soto, but it's off his hands. A turnover for the Bengals. Bengals are looking to move to 13-9 on the season, 6-5 in region play. They currently find themselves 5th in the region. But they already have a win versus Alta. That win happened on January 21st. Hawks are trying to get some comeback. Reiser trying to get a pass in. It somehow does. And off the missed play, it's Luke Roberts with a wide open basket right underneath the hoop. That play somehow works out in the home team's favor. It's 20-15 Alta. Soto wants a high screen. Instead, it's going to be a handoff. Janke's got it up top. 20-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Skip pass down to Mawini. He's going to go one-on-one with Roberts, but he's blocked from behind. Great defense that time from Langford. And a pass to Hansen in transition, but it's too fast. He can't get it off the glass. Home crowd wanted a foul. They don't. And Soto will bring it across the timeline as the Bengals look to get the final shot here in the first half. Here's Mawini, left side, 5 on the shot clock. Out to Easton. Easton's got to put up something. A step back 3. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter. Alta leads the Bengals 20-15 here on senior night at home. And we'll be right back with the second quarter on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Back into Alta High School, where it's the home team Hawks currently leading the Bengals of Brighton 20-15. An all-around effort from the home team Bengals. Started with some down-low scoring from senior Matt McKay. But then once the junior Dash Reiser entered the picture, he scored 5 points quickly from deep 2 and perimeter range. Bengals will start with the basketball to try and close this deficit. Here's Janke, left side, trying to get it down low to Easton. Easton's going to try and go 1v1. Instead, it's back out to Janke. Janke will use a nice spin move. A beautiful pass down low to Mawini, and he converts for 2 off the glass. So Brighton, once again, closing that gap. It's a one-possession game once again. Reiser over to Goodfellow. Now McKay, he's going to fake the handoff, but now he does to Reiser. Oh, and a beautiful pass right back to McKay, who gets the bucket and the foul. Matt McKay doing everything he wants early on here, and all down low in the paint. And he'll go back to the free throw line, this time for 1. He's 1 for 2 so far in this contest. We'll see if he goes 2 for 3, and he does. So Bengals will come in with some subs. It's Dax Matheson checking in for Case Beams. And Soto will bring it across the timeline. 23-17, Alta lead. Here's Easton up top. Now over to Soto, left wing. Heavy pressure that time from Jackson Langford. Janke's got it left. Now Mawini on the perimeter. 15 on the shot clock as he drives baseline. It's that same move he's gone to multiple times before, but he can't get it this time. Rebound Alta. They move it quickly in transition. Reiser. Oh, another nice move. Step back 3. No. But the rebound somehow finds its way back out to him. He's going to exercise those handles that he's got. He pushes the screen away. Now he gets one from Goodfellow. He's going to go left. Oh, and another beautiful pass down low to McKay, who almost gets a bucket conversion and the foul, but it's just a foul. And he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Dash Reiser immediately making his presence known. He's top 10 in 5A in points per game, averaging almost 18 a contest. He's also top 10 in three-pointers made and in assists per game, as the first one goes short for McKay. Brighton got the win earlier in the season this year on the 21st of January when they beat Alta 64-55 as McKay goes 1 for 2 for the second time in the first half. It's 24-17 Hawks. Here's Janke around the screen, down low to Soto. They really like the right side of the glass, but Soto misses once again. Reiser now tries to collect a high pass in transition. Oh, and a beautiful pass down low to Roberts is blocked, but he regains control over to Langford. He can't get it. Now it's out to the Bengals, but the ball's on the floor. Alta recollects. Here's McKay. He brings it back out. Langford for three. No good. And they're cold from the perimeter, even though they've had some open looks. Here's Easton. Oh, another step back three. No good. Reiser rebound. A beautiful pass to Roberts is almost pickpocketed by Easton, but recontrolled by Luke, right side. Luke's going to drive. He goes right at the center. Bounce pass to McKay. Matt loses it. Soto hands it off as he falls to the ground, as the home fans want to travel, but they don't get it. So the Bengals will bring it up. Here's Matheson, who just checked in this quarter. He's guarded closely by Reiser. Reiser's going for the reach. He doesn't get it. Easton now left side. 15 on the shot clock. Skip pass down low Mawini. Mawini's mid-range. He picks up his dribble. Hand out Matheson. Under 10 now. Mawini. Down low pass to Soto is tipped, but he'll stay here with the Bengals with 5 seconds on the shot clock. And the senior Creighton Evers will check in as Josh Mawini comes out for the first time this evening. So 5:04 now left here in the second quarter. Bengals only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Matheson looking to inbound. He finally does. Evers over to Matheson for three. Bullseye! Dax Matheson from the perimeter. And Brighton brings it within 4. Here's Reiser. Almost loses the dribble, and then he does. It's a double dribble and a turnover for Dash. So Carson Janke will check out as Bradley Easton comes back in. And Mawini also back in for the Bengals. So some short breaks for the two stars for Brighton. Here's Evers over to Mawini. Mawini with a spin move, down low left side. He misses in the cup, but he goes to the free throw line for two. So Hansen will pick up the foul. That'll be the first against Alta here in the second. Brighton with 2 team fouls here in the quarter. So Josh Mawini will head back to the free throw line. He's short on the first. In the last game against Alta, it was Bradley Easton that went off for the Bengals. He scored 35 points, including 7 3-pointers. And Mawini had a double-double with 10 points and 16 boards. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Here comes Dash Reiser the other way. It's a 3, and it's a high rainbow short for the Hawks. And it'll be a turnover against Alta, going back Brighton's way as they find themselves now down only 3. .425 now left here in the first half. Brighton making a nice comeback response here in the second. Matheson over to Mawini, right side. Josh with a beautiful pass down low to Soto. He goes up, but he's short. Hansen with the rebound, finds his way over to Langford. Here's Reiser. He's wide open underneath the cup. A hezzy move gets him 2 at the glass. And Alta now back up 5. Matheson loses control for a second, now finds Easton up top. Under 4 now here in the first half. Here's Janke, skip pass over to Easton. Now Matheson gets the call. He picks up his dribble, tries to find Mawini. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. A lot of congestion there in the left wing. Josh brings it out. He's going to go 1v1. He'll go up and once again head to the free throw line for 2. So Langford will pick up his first foul. Second team foul here for Alta in the second. The The Bengals are coached by third-year head coach Tim Gardner as the first one goes down for Brighton. He spent 6 years as an assistant coach up at Weber State and played college ball at the University of Puget Sound. He was an all-state player from a local team, Juan Diego Judge Memorial. Second one is up and too strong. Rebound collected by Matt McKay. 26-22 our score, a Hawks lead, 3.5 to go here. Hansen's got it up top, now over to Reiser left side. He'll get a screen from McKay. Reiser calling the shots once again. And it's McKay down low baseline. 10 on the shot clock. He tries to use a spin move, and it's pickpocketed by Soto. Here comes Easton. Trying to use those moves outside, and he picks up his dribble inside. Nice defense by Hansen. Brings the Alta crowd to its feet. Reiser behind the back of transition. Over to Hansen, who goes up for two. Oh, and he's absolutely denied by Easton, but a foul will be called against the Bengals. They're going to call it against Josh Mawini as a blocking foul. So Colin Hansen, the junior guard, will head to the line as he makes the first of two. Hansen averages just under 4 points per game. And he goes 1 for 2. So not a lot of free throw success for either of these teams tonight. Matheson going left to right, now picks up his dribble up top. Here's Janke from the right wing. No good. McKay with the rebound. And the Hawks will slow things down as Reiser brings it across half court slowly. 2:25 now left here in the first half. Reiser gets a screen from McKay. Matt's going to roll, but Reiser's going to take a deep two. It's too strong, no good. Janke with the rebound. Over to Easton. Back over to Janke. Now Soto's got it. He's going to drive. A nice move down low. Gets him two on the right side. It's a three-point game once again. Now under 2 here in the second quarter. Reiser. He's going to drive and then pick up his dribble. Tries to get it down low to Hansen, but it's tipped. McKay gets the two and another foul. McKay is doing anything he wants down low as he gets another and one opportunity. And here's McKay at the line for one. It's up and no good. Hits backboard and iron, but not the bottom of the net. Soto, he's going to go quickly in transition. He's trying to get it down low to Evers, but instead it's out to Easton, who's got it up top left wing. Easton skip pass down low. Evers has got it, and he gets a nice bucket off the left side. Both teams now doing a lot of work down low in the paint. Here's Boston Gray. Out to Reiser. Back over Boston. Now Lemon, back to Gray, and the ball's just finding its way into the hands of every team member as Boston Gray misses the three. Here comes Janke in transition. Outlet pass, Soto for three, too strong, no good. Hawks going to slow things down once again. Now 45 seconds left here in the first half. Here's Reiser, and a foul will be called against Matheson as he tries to drive. That'll be the 15th foul against the Bengals, so Reiser will head to the free throw line for two. The first one for Dash is up and in. Alta looking to get some revenge this season in the postseason as they lost in the Chase State Championship last year to Olympus, who they just beat in overtime. Reiser goes 2 for 2. And that momentum has to start here in their final game at home. 31-26. Alta leads it. But the Bengals may have the last say. It's about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Janke goes right side. He wants some help, but instead he'll go left. He loses the ball. He finds Easton, but it's tipped. And Reiser's got it. Shot clock off. Alta will have the last say. Here's Reiser, now under 10. Tries to get it down low, it's pickpocketed. And here comes the Bengals in transition. A lot of contact against Bradley Easton from the perimeter, but no call. And that will do it here for the first half. It's Alta 31, Brighton 26. We'll be right back here with halftime just in a few short moments after these commercial breaks here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Alta High School as we get ready for second half action. The Hawks currently lead the Brighton Bengals 31-26 thanks to a balanced effort, but a lead by Matt McKay down low in the paint. He's been able to get anything he wants here on senior night in Sandy. Alta will start with the ball here in the third quarter. Currently boasting a 16-6 record. They're 6-5 in region play. Currently find themselves in fourth place. If Brighton gets the win tonight, they overtake that spot, and they will get fourth place themselves. Alta playing the role of defender tonight. Reiser tries to go down low to McKay. It finds its way back up to Roberts, who corrals. Here's Reiser. Right side over to Langford. Langford's going to drive. He's double teamed down low. Lots of contact. He finds Gray, who's going to drive to the bucket and get the 2. So Alta on the board first. They now lead by 7. Soto blocked by Boston Gray. Matheson tries to get a steal, but he can't. Alta can extend the lead. Here's Gray. He's going to drive, but it's off his foot, back up at the logo. Reiser's now got it left side. Dash going slow, 10 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice spin move, and a beautiful pass down low to McKay, who picks up his dribble, goes back out to Reiser. 3 on the shot clock. They got to get something up, and a shot clock violation. Beautiful defense that time from Brighton. Bengals looking to go 2-0 against Alta this year. They got the win earlier this year at home. Here's Matheson, right side. Over to Mawhinney, down low. Easton's got it. Easton around the horn and down the bucket and the foul. Bradley Easton, the senior guard. Top 8 in the entire state in three-pointers made. Averages 16.7 a contest. Team leader in points per game. So his first of 1 is up and in. And that brings Brighton back within 4. Reiser brings it across slowly. Here's McKay, down low to the cup, and the layup off the left side. Alta still going down low in the paint for their buckets, and Matt McKay doing anything he wants. Here's Matheson, far side, down low Mawhinney. He's going to go against McKay. Some nice moves down low as he gets the bucket to rattle down. It's a back-and-forth affair, but Brighton hasn't been able to take control of a lead at all in this game. Here's McKay up top. High pass to Reiser in the corner, who brings it back up to Roberts, left side. Boston, double-teamed, will take a deep 3. He's short. Roberts goes up and gets the putback after 2 attempts. Both teams just going down low for some easy 2s as Mawhinney now drives and gets the layup to find its way down the net. 37-33 now is our score. 2.5 minutes here into this third quarter. Reiser, he's going to drive. Oh, and a tough mid-range jumper, short. Out to Matheson on the rebound. Dax moving quickly to Mawini. Picks up his dribble, and he's going to double dribble because he lost his balance. Turnover against the Bengals. They've brought it within 4 twice now, but can't seem to bring it any further than that. Here's Reiser now. Now Boston Gray from the left wing. No good. That's where he won it for the Hawks just a few nights ago against Olympus. And a foul will be called this time against Beams. Gray able to defeat the Titans from that exact spot. And a timeout will be called. We'll take it with them. It's 37 Hawks, 33 Bengals here in the third quarter on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Alta High School. It's the Hawks with the basketball out of the timeout. Reiser gets it at the logo. It's a full shot clock, almost at the halfway point here of the third. Dash gets a screen from Roberts. He's pressured off the screen. Gray from the right wing. Got it! Boston Gray connects from the perimeter. And that increases the Hawks' lead. Here's Easton the other side. He can't get it to go. Reiser going quickly to Langford. Reverse layup up and in. Alta with a quick 5-0 run as they're now up 9. If you want to knock down sales like Boston Gray just knocked down that three-pointer, get trained by Door to Door Millionaire. For more info, go to d2dmillionaire.com. Josh Mawini still doing what he does best as he gets the 2 to go down inside the paint. Here's Reiser over to Langford. Now Boston Gray, pump fakes a 3. A nice pass down low to McKay for the reverse. He gets it to go now. Matt McKay is undoubtedly the king right now of this contest, but Beams with a nice answer on the right side. The Hawks are liking slowing things down as Reiser almost slips on his own footing. Gray's got it up top at the logo. He's going to drive. Almost loses control of the basketball. He'll bring it back out to Reiser. 15 on the shot clock. Dash. Double team for a moment. Now it's a 1v1 with Mawini. He's going to use those moves for a tough mid-range jumper. And a foul will be called. And they're going to call against the Bengals down low. So Matheson will pick up the foul. That'll be the second team foul against Brighton as they trail by 7. Hawks looking to inbound. They finally do. Hansen has just checked into the game. He gathers it. He's got it up top. Lemon drives and then brings it back out. Reiser up top. He'll take another mid-range jumper. Spins out. Rebound. Will be a foul against the Hawks this time, and it'll go the Bengals' way. So McKay picks up his second foul of the game. Jakey will bring it across the timeline. 2.5 now left here in the third. He finds Beams, who tries to get it down low to Mawini, but it's tipped out of bounds by McKay. So Bengals will inbound off their own baseline. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Both teams doing whatever they want down low, but Brighton looking to find some success from outside as another foul will be called against the Hawks defense. McKay picks up another one. That's now his third foul of the game. He's now in a little bit of foul trouble, and that's their star player that they can't have go out. He'll be subbed out right now to save him for later on in the contest as Jackson Langford comes back in for Alta. Beams looking to inbound. Easton's got it. He drives from the right wing and gets the layup off the glass. It's a 5-point game. Reiser now. He fakes the three, and an offensive foul now will be called against Alta. It's their 14th foul. And they've all got it within the last few minutes. So Langford picks up his third foul. And the Bengals have the chance to bring it within 3 points or less for the first time in a while. Here's Janke. Down low, Easton, right side. Now Soto's got it right elbow. He's going to drive left side, off the glass, short. Mawhinney tried to get the rebound, but he can't. Reiser now brings it across. 2 minutes now left here in the third. Dash drives up the middle. He's double teamed. Goodfellow for three. Got it! Kobe Goodfellow hits from outside. And a timeout will be taken by Alta as they lead at 47-39 here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Alta High School, where the Hawks currently lead the Brighton Bengals 47-39 with 1:50 here to go in the third quarter. Both teams are able to get just about anything they want from inside down low in the paint, but it's the outside shot, the three-point shot, that's keeping the difference right now with the Hawks ahead. And an offensive foul now called against the Bengals. So Evers will pick up his third foul of the game. It's the third now against Brighton. Alta has 14 fouls, so one more against them will put the Bengals in the bonus for the last remaining minutes or seconds, I guess you could say, here of the third. Reiser setting up the play up top, finds Lemon at the logo. Back off to Dash. Reiser is going to go right. Now he's going to drive up against Mawhinney, and he gets the floater off the glass to fall down. And now it's a double-digit lead for Alta as Soto goes up. He can't get it, but he's fouled. So Gray picks up his third foul, so now we got a lot of different players in foul trouble for both squads. So Jackson Soto, the senior, who averages 13.5 a contest, will head to the line for two. And the first one's in. Jackson is top 5 in 5A in steals per game, averaging 2.1 a contest. Very active hands on both sides of the floor. So he'll try to go 2 for 2 from the line, and does. Back within 8 now. Here comes Reiser moving right to left. A minute now left here in the third. Hand off to Hansen. Hansen's going to drive. He's going to go up, and he's fouled. Just bullied his way to the basket against Dax Matheson. And Matheson now picks up his third foul as Hansen goes to the line for two. His first free throw up and in. So Roberts coming back in as Boston Gray checks out. Hansen now trying to go 2 for 2. He does as well. And that'll boost things back up to a 10-point lead. Bengals have to come up with something right here to quell. And a traveling violation against Janke. That is a poorly timed turnover for the Bengals, as they are now down double digits and could be by more, as Alta now on offense. About a 14-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, Reiser with some nice moves. Oh, and a hezzy floater. Can't find its way down. Matheson with the rebound. He finds Beams, who hands off to Easton. Easton gets the switch with Hansen. And Easton's going to go 1v2. And he's going to hand it off. Mawhinney's now got it. Spin move down low. Oh, and a tough jumper Can't go. Hansen with the rebound. Gray collects. He's pressured. And he's fouled by Easton. And that will be the 15th foul against the Bengals, and it'll send Alta to the line for 2. And the first free throw is short for Boston Gray. Senior coming off of the shot of his career against Olympus last Friday night, as the second one swishes through the hoop. 14 seconds now left here in the third. And here come the Bengals to try and bring it within single digits. It's Soto. And back up top to Mawhinney. 5 seconds. Mawhinney's going to drive. He's going to go up, and he's fouled. And let's see who they call this foul on. Foul will go against Cole Lemon. So Mawhinney will head to the line for 2 to try to bring this within 9. First free throw is up and in. And now it's a 10-point game. To try and make it 9. He got it. Nice response from Josh Mawhinney. 2 seconds just left. Here's Goodfellow. From behind half court. Too strong. And that'll do it here for the third as we head into the fourth. It's Alta 52, Brighton 43. Can the Bengals make a comeback, or can Alta retain the lead and hold fourth place here in region? We'll find out on the other side of this timeout here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com.
Commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Welcome back to Alta High School, where it's the Hawks currently leading the Bengals of Brighton by 9, 52-43. Brighton will start with the basketball. Let's see if they can cut down this deficit even more. They could not get it within 3. They got it down to as low as 4, but couldn't get it more than that. The student section letting Evers hear it on the far side as he inbounds it to Soto. Beams down low to Mawhinney. Handoff to Easton for a running 3. No good, but an offensive rebound by Josh. Here's Mawhinney driving baseline. Layup no good. Soto's got it. Put back up and in. Nice start for the Bengals as they pull it to within 7. Some soft pressure from Case Beams against Dash Riser as he brings it across half court. Hansen's got it up top. He's going to drive to the basket, left side. Picks up his dribble. It's Langford for 3, too short. And Mawhinney will just let that run out of bounds. It'll be Bengals basketball. And Soto's going to bring it across. Let's see if they can make it a 2-possession game right here. And the down low pass is too high for Mawhinney, but it's off of Matt McKay's hands. And it'll be Bengals basketball off their own baseline. Matt McKay has 3 fouls, so he has to be hesitant about how he guards Mawhinney down low. Beams looking to inbound. Finds Easton off of a screen. Here's Mawhinney now. Mawhinney's going to drive. Out to Beams. Picks up his dribble mid-range. Mawini, he's going to drive baseline. He's cut off by Hansen. Tries to get it down low to Easton, but it's tipped out of bounds once again by the Hawks. 20 seconds on the shot clock now, 7 minutes left in the game. Soto looks to inbound. Still looking, finds Mawini. Mawini's double teamed, but then he brings it back out. He'll throw it over to Soto. Soto's going to drive baseline right side. He's double teamed. He splits it. Goes up with a tough layup. Almost gets his own rebound, but Hansen controls. Here's Reiser. The other side. Ball's tipped away. Here comes Soto. All the way to the basket. He's fouled and he'll head to the free throw line for 2.
This foul's assessed to number 13, Jackson Langford. That's his 4th foul. First foul of the quarter for the Hawks.
So Langford picks up his 4th foul. So multiple Hawks now in foul trouble here in the 4th quarter. Soto with a chance to bring this within 5. Gets the first. Here's Soto to cut what was once a 10-point lead in half. Got it. Goes 2 for 2, and some critical free throws find their way down. It's 52-47 now. Alta lead. Here's McKay up top, and a high outlet pass over to Reiser in the corner. Dash. He's going to take a tough 2. No good. Soto with the rebound. They now have a chance to bring it within a deficit they haven't done in the entire second half. Mawini down low, cuts it to 3, and the foul! Brighton is on the move. And it's just a 3-point game now. The Bengals doing what works best. And that's working down low in the paint. So here's Mawini to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. He does. Are you kidding me? The Bengals right now are on a 7-0 run here in the 4th. Here's McKay over to Gray. He's going to drive, and he's fouled. So that's the first team foul for Brighton here in the 4th. So Easton will pick up his second foul of the contest. Reiser's going to inbound off their own baseline. Still looking. Still looking. It's picked off by Mawini. Over to Evers, who finds Easton for the layup and the tie. It's a 9-0 run for Brighton. No timeout called. Alta's going to take it. Reiser with a nice move. Tries to go down low. It's stolen. Easton to Soto for the lead. Got it. Are you kidding me? The Bengals are on an 11-0 run, and the momentum has shifted to the road squad. It's 54-52, Bengals lead. And we'll be right back after this timeout. Welcome back to Alta High School, where the Hawks currently find themselves trailing by 2, being on the wrong end of an 11-0 run by Brighton. Let's see if the Hawks can respond to try and tie and take the lead. Hansen back over to Reiser. Reiser, he's going to drive. Go up with his right. He's short, but fouled. So Mawini picks up his 3rd foul, second team foul for the Bengals, and Dash Reiser will head to the free throw line for 2. Critical free throws here with just over 5 minutes remaining to try and tie. He gets the first. And now it's 54-53. Reiser is clearly the star piece that they look to get the answer in critical times like these. And he goes 2 for 2. The Bengals currently on an 11-2 run. Here's Beams. Down low to Mawhinney. He'll fake a handoff to Easton. Now he does. Easton over to Beams. Beams is going to drive, and it's stolen by McKay. Here comes Reiser. He's going to go up for the layup, and he misses. Mawhinney with the rebound. No foul called with the contact. Here's Soto. He'll hand off Mawhinney, right side. They try to get it down low to Easton. It's a mismatch down low and a foul against Dash Reiser. Easton, who's 6'6", was going against Reiser, who's 5'9", almost a foot difference between the two. Beams looking to inbound baseline. Soto, he's going to drive. Oh, he splits the double team. Goes up with his left, can't finish. Evers with the offensive board. Full shot clock will regain. Mawhinney up top over to Beams at the logo. We're halfway here in the fourth. Mawhinney gathers baseline. He's going to use a spin move, and he's too strong. Boston Gray with the rebound. Alta's going to slow things down. Here's Reiser. Dash gets a screen from McKay. Here's Boston Gray as he drives to the bucket. Goes up for two and gets it off the glass. Alta regains the lead at 56-54. Here's Easton, left side, for three. No good. Hits over the backboard. It's a turnover. So the Bengals have cooled down after taking a 54-52 lead. It's a 4-0 Alta run. They lead it 56-54. Just over 3 minutes remaining now in the game. Here's Reiser. He's at the top of the key. He'll take a deep two. No good. Rebound fought for. And it looks like it's going to be a jump. Possession arrow, Alta. Matt McKay fighting for his life down there. Even when he's in foul trouble, he gets the inbound pass. Roberts over to Reiser. Reiser will bring it back up top. Now he's going to go around a huge screen. Deep two. Gets it. Reiser loves that mid-range jumper. Lead up to 4 as Brighton takes a timeout. And now Alta on a 6-0 run as they lead it by 4. We'll be right back after this short timeout. Welcome back into Alta High Score. The Hawks have regained control as they lead it by 4, currently on a 6-0 run after the Bengals went on an 11-0 run. Can the Bengals respond? It's McKay with the steal. That response will have to wait. Here's Reiser. Goes left side. Drives baseline. Out to Gray. And it's tipped, they say. It'll stay here with the Hawks. Dash will inbound near sideline. Out to McKay at the left perimeter. Oh, he's going to drive. But Langford can't collect. Here's Gray. He goes down. It's off McKay's feet. Soto got it. And he'll call a timeout. Nice job that time from the guard to call the needed timeout to keep possession. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. 2:04 left in the game. Brighton needs to get a bucket right here. They've been dry for a little bit. The last few possessions, it's been turnovers. Clearly, they're trying to go down low to Josh Mawhinney. He's been able to get anything he wants, but McKay finding a way to respond here in the fourth. So again, if Alta gets this win, they'll retain 4th place in region and potentially move up to 3rd. If Brighton gets the win, they'll take Alta's spot at 4th place, as they will have gone 2-0 against the Hawks. Head coach Travis Orn trying to get back to that state championship for the 3rd time in his career with the Hawks. And that seeding is going to be critically important to his squad in the postseason. It's all about matchups once you get into the tournament. Here's Soto. He'll get a screen from Easton. He's going to drive right side, and they're going to call a blocking foul as he misses the layup, but he'll head to the line for 2. So Matt McKay will pick up the foul. So he only has 1 more to give for the rest of the game. His presence will be crucial down the stretch. Soto for 2. Here's the first. No good. Let's see if he can make the second to make it a 1-possession game. He does. 58-55. Just under 2 minutes now remaining in the game. Here comes Dash. He's at the logo. He'll get the screen for McKay. There's the double team. They take him back out to the timeline. Boston Gray tries to get it to Roberts, but it's tipped. So the Hawks will inbound near sideline. 19 seconds on the shot clock. 1:39 left in the game. Langford's going to inbound. They find Reiser. He's going to drive left. He's wide open. Gets the layup. Oh, but he misses. And he'll head to the free throw line for 2. There was nobody in front of him as he went down. So he'll head to the line to get 2, a very important 3 free throws with 1:35 left in the game. Here's Dash's first. It's in. That makes it a 2-possession game. Here he is on his second. Got it. 60-55. Brighton's got to come up with something right here. Here's Soto, driving to the cup. He's blocked. Oh, what a defensive stop. Can Alta ice it? Here's Reiser. Here's the double team. Down low to McKay. Langford for 3. Bang! Alta's on fire right now as they lead it by 8 with 1:01 to go. So Roberts will check out. Bengals really need something right here. High pass, stolen by McKay. He's in transition. And he dunks it down with 2 hands. The crowd is electric as the lead is back up to 10. Easton fouled on a 3-point attempt, so he'll have 3 shots right here at the line. First one's good. Wow, what a sequence right there for the Hawks. And it was the seniors getting it done late here on senior night. Second one rattles out. One more now for Bradley Easton. It's in, up and in. There it is. Goes 2 for 3. Reiser, double teamed. Here comes Langford. It's a 3v1. And McKay's going to bring it back out. They need to waste time. Reiser splits the double team. Here's Lemon. And Lemon over to Reiser. Reiser splits. Mid-range jumpers in. And Alta can't miss here in the final moments of the game. Mawini down low gets the 2. And that will do it. Alta gets revenge on senior night. The crowd is on their feet applauding their home team that was led by its senior lineup in the final moments when Brighton went on an 11-0 run to retake the lead at 54-52. Alta then went on a 15-5 run to seal the deal, thanks to a big shot from Langford in the corner from 3 and Matt McKay in transition with the dunk. Our final score tonight, Alta 67, Brighton 59. Alta will improve to 17-6. They at least stay in 4th in region. They might move to 3rd, depending on what happens in front of them, as Brighton falls to 12-10, 5-6 in region play. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight here on the Rewind Sports Network. For Rafa, I'm Nate Thatcher, and we will see you again here on KSLSports.com. Good night, everyone.